Hey everyone, so I am just starting off by priming my eyes using my Urban Decay primer potion and just blending that out on both lids. Next, I'm just taking my NYX HD Studio finishing powder and I'm just tapping that into some of the cap. And I'm going to go ahead and take a fluffy powder brush and just go ahead and set the primer potion that I applied to my eyelids. That way I am able to blend out my eyeshadow seamlessly.
And I got that drink, it could be purple, it could be pink. Pen and I ain't mix that bitch. Money never got till we get that bitch. And I'm on one, yeah.
So now that I have combed and tweezed my eyebrows, I'm going to go ahead and take my Anastasia Beverly Hills DipBrow in the color dark brown. And I'm going to go ahead and start filling in my eyebrows using an angled brush from MAC. So moving on to eyeshadow, I'm just going to be using my Urban Decay Alice Through the Looking Glass eyeshadow palette that I got last summer as a gift. And I'm going to be using a really pretty warm matte brown shade. And this is the shade Chessboard, and I'm just blending this all in my crease.
All I care about is money and the city that I'm from. I'm singing till I feel it, I'ma go until it's mine.
So now for my lid color, I'm just going to be using a matte peach shade, and this is in the color Reflection. And then for just a little bit of a highlight, I'm taking the shade Royal Flesh, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply this color on my brow bones just to add a little bit of a highlight, and then I'm going to also add it into the inner corner of my eye. So now for the fun part, I'm going to be using a little pop of color, and I'm taking the shade called Metamorphosis. This is a really pretty bright kind of royal blue color, and I'm just going to go ahead and use a flat shader brush and just apply this right under my lash line.
Got what I created, and I hate myself, but still let them girls in. I tell them all leave them cell phones on the table when we see them. I'm all day with it, man. AM to the PM, niggas hating. I just what they was saying when they see them all.
And just to make sure that there's no harsh lines, I'm just taking a clean, fluffy brush and blending out the blue that is on my lower lash line. And just to add a little bit more of blue emphasis, I'm taking MAC's eyeliner pencil, and this is in the shade Auto-De-Blu, which is a really pretty navy blue color, and I'm just tightlining my eyes and then also adding a little bit on the outer half of my waterline.
Been wondering what happened with those photographs. I'm wasted. Been meaning to call you up for a while now. We started.
And then to finish off the eye look, I'm just using Maybelline's Colossal Big Shot Mascara in the shade Black, and I'm applying a couple of coats to both my top and my bottom lashes.
I'm trying to recall our better days. Got few words to say. Remind you of things that you lost. Just listen in case you forgot. I don't want the car. cut right to the chase. Remember the things that you lost. I miss you in case you forgot.
So right here, I'm just going in with a little bit of concealer. This is from the NYX Conceal.Correct.Contour Concealer Palette, and this is in the shade Light. I'm just using one of the medium shades to go ahead and cover up my dark circles and then any redness or blemishes that I have on my face.
Maybe me running into you is a coincidence, but likely us meeting again happened for a reason.
And here I'm just using my little blender sponge to blend out all of the concealer.
Drowning in thoughts about me lying next to us.
So since it's summer, I really didn't want to bother wasting my time and effort on a liquid foundation that's just going to melt off. So I'm using the Bare Minerals Original Mineral Foundation, and I'm in the shade Medium Tan. I'm just using a fluffy powder brush to go ahead and buff this into my skin.
I cut right to the chase. Remember the things that you lost. I miss you in case you forgot.
And here I'm just making sure that the foundation is really blended out, and then I'm going to go ahead and also take it down on my neck. That way my face and my neck match and there's no harsh lines. So here, just to add a little bit of warmth and summertime bronze to my face, I'm taking Bare Minerals Ready Foundation and a big fluffy brush to add a little bit of warmth to my face. Instead of using a bronzer, which usually has a little bit of shimmer or glitter in it, I like to keep my bronzer very matte and very natural looking. So I like to use a foundation powder that's a couple shades darker than my actual skin tone, and just use that to give my face a little bit of warmth and depth.
P1 cleaner than the church shoes. Really point to just to hurt them. All red lamps to tease them. None of these toys on these.
And to add a little bit of a natural flush, I'm just taking this light pink shade from my e.l.f. Cosmetics blush palette and applying that to the apples of my cheeks. And now to one of my favorite parts of doing my makeup, highlighter. I'm just going to go ahead and take this L'Oreal Lumi highlighter, and I'm going to apply it with a mini fan brush, and I'm just applying this to all of the high points of my face. So here you can see I'm using it predominantly on my nose and my cheekbones, and then right above my Cupid's bow. And now it's time to finish off this summertime look with a beautiful coral lipstick. This is from Maybelline, and this is the shade Craving Coral. It's a matte lipstick. On camera it looks a little bit more red, but it actually had some really pretty orange undertones, which makes it perfect for summer.